CBS Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Bond. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Motion now from the tight end. There's the handoff. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. The Cowboys looking to cash in the red zone. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. To the air, it's Perkins. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Perkins. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Wideouts now clustered. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down. Okay, it's third down after that run.
try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. And then 1st down, right back to the run again. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. One man in the backfield and not get the football. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Cowboys will try to keep this drive moving. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Bond. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick. This one is from 48 yards out.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it. Over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Tight end makes the grab. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Looking to pass, it's Perkins.
Pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bond.
Breaks free with room to run.
And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Pass caught. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes the bunch formation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget a skill-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition for that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch. It's Bond. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Bond. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for a receiver deep middle.
And it's caught outside the 10 and still going.
They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Will hand it off. As the first down is still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Play fake, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And that catch is hauled in. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And that first down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. On the move now. Oh, he just goes down. The defender's closing in. It'll be a sack.
You know, once you leave the pocket, you're a fish in shark-infested waters for this defense, and they got to him in a hurry there.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. You made it. 3 points on the board.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quick throw. The catch is made. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Perkins. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down.
Looking to scramble. Catch made in space. Look out.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with a toss. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And now the running back's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is no good.
So after the miss, it's still a 2-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grabbed by the receiver. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
He fires downfield. He's got it in the open.
They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Perkins. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And he drops back in the gun. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 during the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And it's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the deep
ball is loose. They scramble for it. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's the last thing that this offense could afford to do is turn the football over to give the other side a chance at taking the lead. Now they got to hope their defense saves the day.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. There's a stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Grab near the sticks. It's Bond. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Moves out of the pocket. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
Past the 50. The 30. At the 20.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Taking command now in the 4th quarter, closing in on a bid for the national championship game.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner, and I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Lopez. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Price the right with a quick throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
For the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the first down, I think this one's all but over.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So the unusual 4th down decision has given this offense a golden chance here. 1st and goal as they start the drive. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Well, still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. They'll run the option. QB decides to keep it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Now past the 30. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time.
Got the first down and still motoring. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Quick spin on the run.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and first down.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship.